Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is January the 26th, 2019, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. We're going to talk about Tesla stock. Okay, this particular company is going to report earnings next week. Let's look at this article, see what it's going to report. It's going to report at the close of business on January 30th, 2019. So we want to come ahead and give you all a heads up of what the price chart is insinuating for Tesla's stock heading into that earnings day. Okay, so this is an article here on the left side of this chart saying that investors are too gloomy about Tesla stock. This is what one of the analysts are reiterating, and they're trying to say, considering that fact that so many people, investors, are nervous or feeling sad about Tesla stock, that it might actually get a pop on the date of their earnings. Okay, so you can see here in this article, which was posted on January 25th, 2019, Tesla will report earnings after the close on January 30th, but Robert W. Bird argues that investors should buy the stock ahead of the report. Analysts for this particular institution has reiterated an outperform rating and $465 price target on Tesla Friday, writing that lower expectations have set the stock up for a positive reaction. Right, but $465, that is quite far from where we're currently being trading for this particular company. We'll go ahead and look at that once we look at the price chart. Now, this is his point. This is what he's trying to argue, stating that investors have gotten too negative about Tesla stock, which is probably accurate, which means that quarterly results that turn out to be less bad than feared could allow the stock to pop. He thinks we may also get an update from management about other issues that could soothe investors' jitters. Possibilities include an update about ongoing robust demand, the potential for cash generation in the first half of the year, or guidance on growth in operational expenses. So all of those things is what he is arguing to kind of lead us into a pop in the market for Tesla stock on the day of its earning. Okay, on the day of his earnings report. Overall, this is what the bears are saying about Tesla stock. Okay, bears have been quick to argue that affordability remains a major issue for Tesla, which is true, especially for the Model 3, and that the market is putting too much faith in Musk's ability to navigate uncertain waters as tax credits lapse and competition increases. Yet others have called the sell-off a buying opportunity, noting more stability on Tesla's board and other promising lines of business. The stock jumped after Tesla reported third quarter earnings in October and after this second quarter in July. And ever since then, literally, once we look at the price chart, you can tell that it just has been within a consolidation. Not a lot has happened within Tesla. It has been very volatile, though, as it has been traded within this consolidation range, which is one of the main reasons why they end this article as Tesla has a history of making major moves after results. So expect some fireworks either way next week. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the price chart to see whether or not the market is trying to push this particular stock to the upside. Okay, now you can see here that Tesla closed Friday at $297.04, and this particular analyst has a price target of $465 on Friday. So that is a ways away from where we're currently being traded in the market for Tesla. Definitely don't see that happening as of this particular moment. The monthly chart is not insinuating that Tesla is going to be moving above $360 right now. Matter of fact, currently there's a lot of negativity being reflected here on this monthly price chart for Tesla. Definitely the so-called bears are in control of this particular stock at this moment. Now, granted, we are 4 days away from when Tesla is going to report earnings on this coming Wednesday. So again, a lot can happen between now all the way until Wednesday of next week. Okay, but I can tell you for certain that the weakness is readily apparent in this particular stock. The weekly chart still shows you again that Tesla is not trying to be movement to the upside, but I can show you that the market in Tesla has already bounced off the support area of $280. Very positive. So just as this article reiterated, that we can see a pop in the market for Tesla as we head into earnings on Wednesday. but the overall market in Tesla is still negative. The market couldn't even close out this previous week above $300, and then the next resistance area is going to be up there at 310. So the question is, will Tesla stock drop on the earnings day, or will the stock crash? Because the weakness is readily apparent on the monthly chart. I have shown you that weakness is here on the weekly chart. And then let's go ahead and see how the market panned out on this past Friday. So again, you can tell here that the market did fall substantially here on the 18th of January, found that support. We are holding it momentarily, but right across our heels is that $300 price for resistance of maybe 310. So I mean, we can move up to that particular price, but again, the mood in the market for Tesla stock leading up into the earnings day is still weakness. We're still seeing indication that this stock is going to move to the downside, but I definitely want to put on your radar that it has already hit support. So we can see a pop to the upside in this particular stock heading into earnings. I'm not really too confident on how it will go, because $300, $310 are resistance areas in the market for Tesla stock. And with this light volume that we're seeing, I'm not expecting it to really break above that particular price. Okay, so the only thing that can lead Tesla stock moving to the upside is the fact that it has already bounced off support. That is it. Okay, since the market participants has already came and found the area to touch off on and move to the upside, that can lead us into Tesla continue to move higher in price. But once you look at it on a longer time frame, i.e. the weekly chart, the weakness is still here. And then again on the monthly chart, even though we have 4 more days or 5 more days before the month ends, still tells us that Tesla is more weak than it is strong. Okay, so the analysis for Tesla stock heading into earnings next week is for the market to continue to move to the downside. Now, on a probability basis, I can tell you that $280 has already held support, so we can see higher prices from where we're trading now. But looking from a long-term basis on weekly and monthly price charts definitely reiterates that the market is more weaker than it is stronger. So that's why I'm leaning for Tesla stock to move to the downside next week, either heading into earnings or after earnings is when I'm expecting the market in Tesla to move to the downside. Now, that is just the part of the chart that is insinuating to us right now. Okay, so as we head on into next week, it can definitely change. But currently, this is the mood of the market participants. Everyone who is active in this stock is literally telling us that they're a little nervous of the earnings coming up this week. Okay, so with that being said, I just want you all to go ahead and give us your thoughts, give us your opinion as what you think Tesla stock is going to do. Do you think that this is a perfect buying opportunity, or do you think we should stay away from this stock until after earnings have been reported for next week? Give us your comments. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.